What's going on, people in YouTube land? Kimchi Chris here, and welcome to today's brand new, awesome, exciting video. And for today's video, I wanted to do an unboxing for you guys, an unboxing of the brand new Flash Sale edition of the Metalhead Box. Now, for those unaware, the Metalhead Box is kind of like any of those monthly subscription services like Loot Crate, or Japan Crate or Snack Fever, any of those, except they send out heavy metal stuff. And for whatever reason there is out there, be it financial reasons, obligations, time, energy, stamina, evil forces, whatever it is, something has kept me from getting this on a monthly basis. But occasionally they do these flash sales where they kind of are getting rid of excess inventory from, I don't know, returns, people that didn't pay for stuff, just stuff being left over. Maybe, the people who put the box together wanted some of it for themselves, but decided not to keep it and make money because money's awesome and things like that. So for whatever reason, they do flash sales occasionally, getting rid of some of this excess inventory. And I kind of look at these as greatest hits because it's a lot of stuff that were in the previous boxes. And I see a lot of these videos from a lot of you awesome YouTubers, and all of you are excited. I'm excited for you every month, even if I'm not getting it, but occasionally I get one as well. And the flash sale ones are a great opportunity to get some great stuff. I feel you get even a little bit more bang for your buck than even in a regular one, and the regular one's well worth the cost. So I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've already opened it to kind of see what was inside and if there's any packaging and things like that. Get it out of the way. Get it out of the way now. And let's just dive in and see what's in here. And when you see what's in here, you're gonna want to take advantage when they do the flash sales if you don't get it every month, because there's a lot of great stuff. This was definitely worth the, I believe it was like 25 bucks or so, something like that. It got sent super quick. It's full of metal, and let's just dive right into this thing. All right, so the first thing we're gonna take a look at is this shirt, because there's a shirt in the box every month, because metalheads are naked most of the time, apparently, because they send out a shirt every month. So we gotta clothe those dirty nudists that love to listen to metal. And the shirt that you get this month is a Whiplash shirt. Now, I'm not overly familiar with this band, I'm not gonna lie, but I know that they are a pretty awesome 80s thrash band that, wasn't necessarily as big as, say, the Big Four or something along those lines, but you don't see merch from bands like this that often unless they're coming to town on tour or something like that, and Whiplash is never gonna come to Nashville, so pretty cool to get something kind of rare like this. That's what I kind of like about the Metalhead boxes. They do highlight a lot of bands that typically don't get a huge focus in the metal community, and I feel that metalheads are the type of fans that like the obscure and weird stuff to look up, because I know that a lot of people, when they got this in the monthly one, definitely had to look this band up, check them out, see what they were all about, and then I'm sure they had a great time and had an amazing time listening to the band. All right, and the next item is a kind of weird thing that I remember seeing in one of the previous ones and wasn't the biggest fan of, but hey, I've got one now, and it's this reusable water bottle thing with like a Evil's goat head there. It's got the thing at the top there to drink out of. It's got the keychain, it holds 16 ounces of reusable water, even though I don't see a lot of people putting water in this thing necessarily, but I don't know, just something I got in there, not super pumped about it, but hey, it's there, and that's pretty cool. And the next thing, on the other hand, is something I remember seeing in a video before, and it's a little bit cooler if you ask me. It has this nice protective thing around it here, and I've said thing a lot here, but it's basically got a goat's head and a pentagram there on a like electronic candle thing. So you take that out, and you can't see it at all right now. Can you see the? No, it's too bright, but there's a light in there, and I'm assuming when it's dark, I don't want to put it around my face. So yeah, I see some light. So when it's dark, this thing has light, but as you can see, I'm using the natural light to film right now. So, but it's a candle. It's an electric candle. Pretty cool. Not any specific metal band, obviously, but not something bad to have. I'm not going to throw this one because I might break it, but nice to have in there. All right, next up we have the traditional little bag of trinkets there, and let's see what's in the little bag of metal trinkets. We have a patch here. Let's see. Yeah, metal logos are hard to read a lot of the time. I don't, it's a patch for more than likely a death metal band, maybe a black metal band, who knows. Can't read it, but I got it, whatever. I'll put some more research into that, maybe, let you guys know about it later on Instagram. And I also got a magnet here for Municipal Waste, The Art of Partying. I actually got this one on my last flash sale one, so having a second magnet of this, not a big deal. Like this band, this is probably my favorite album from them, so having that is pretty cool. And I also have a button in here in a secondary little bag. And I remember this one again from this. It's very much like a greatest hits of the old ones because this is pretty awesome. It's a button giving the horns there. That's pretty great. And that works for any metalhead there. So really cool thing to have. And I see something else in here that's not in the little bag of trinkets, but would work in the little bag of trinkets. And this was something that I saw in the 1-year anniversary one, and I was like, man, I really wish I'd got that. This was one of the items in there I really, really wish I'd got. And guess what? I guess they listened to me. Lemmy heard my prayers, and I got it myself. It's the well, it's upside down there actually. You know what? Let me take it out of the bag here because I'm gonna take it out of the bag and put it on a jacket of some sort. So might as well see it in all of its glory, right side up. It's the Metalhead Box button there. Look at how awesome that is. It's got the guy and girl Metalhead there. Hopefully you can kind of see that there. And on the back of it, it says the Metalhead Box 1-year anniversary limited edition pin. Thanking you for your support. That's great. I mean, I didn't get the Metalhead Box for a year, but anyone that got the one that had that in there didn't necessarily get it for a year. So thanks for hooking me up with that one, guys, because that one is awesome. All right, next up we got a sticker. Pretty quick on that one. Sons of Omega. I don't actually know this band, but I'll look them up. Look them up. Nice always to have a sticker. Can't get too many stickers if you ask me. And along the things of items you can never have too many of, we have a pin, because nothing's more metal than writing. And maybe I should actually see what the pin is. Oh, Dark Descent Records. That's pretty rad. I like how just it looks like an office pin with like their address and some stuff there. So you gotta love how formal Dark Descent Records are with their marketing to other businesses, I guess. I mean, I'd love to be going like door to door like, you should get some Dark Descent in your day. And you can do that with this pin. So pretty cool little add-on to kind of have in the Metalhead box there. All right, and next up we have two little art pieces essentially. Well, one's an art piece and one's an autograph. They always have the autograph, occasionally have the art piece, and these are pretty cool. I have to say, the first one here is, I believe it's Dark Throne. I can't really read the logo there. No, it's on the other side when on the camera. I can't really read that, but it's definitely black metal. Black metal's rad, Dark Throne's rad, so that's why I kind of hope it's them. I don't know, maybe I'll research that logo more, kind of like the patch that I couldn't read. I don't know, somebody in the comments below will probably tell me how much of an idiot I am with both of those logos and tell me exactly who they are, or, you know, maybe if the Metalhead Box people are seeing this, you can let me know who they are, because we all know the struggle is real with reading Metalhead logos. I mean, Metal Sucks does a column on it every week giving stuff away, so it's a real thing. So that's cool. It's got that cool bludgeon imagery that you know, they had on some of the others. And the next is an autograph from Uncle Carl from Nile. That's what I'm going to call him here, is Uncle Carl. That's great. He is an amazing musician, and having his autograph on this little picture to display in the laboratory is great. I'm pretty happy to have that. That's a rad add-on to my collection here. And we're gonna finish things up with the CDs, the girth, the energy, the music of it all. And yeah, there's some great ones here. There are some great ones here. These made the box worth the money alone. And the first one, I'm gonna start with the band that I'm actually not too familiar with. They are called Moonlight, and the record is called Shining. I did look them up before the video here, and it appears they're kind of like a proggy folk metal band. Something a little bit outside of what I would generally check out, but that's part of the joy of the Metalhead box, is getting to check out stuff that you normally wouldn't look into. So cool thing to have there. The next CD here is a band that really needs no introduction if you're into metal, and that is Obituary. And what this is, it's a CD single, kind of. It's called 10,000 Ways to Die, and it basically has 2 tracks, but then it has a bunch of live tracks, totaling out at 13 tracks. Now, it says it's a single, but 13 songs does not equate a single to me unless you're like a grindcore band, which obviously Obituary's not. So I don't have this in my collection. This band's pretty rad, so I'm looking forward to checking this out. And the next thing here, the next CD/DVD is one that was an amazing surprise, because I tried to order this actually recently from Nuclear Blast on their Black Friday sale, but they ran out of it. And I placed the order and everything, and then they just refunded my card. and said we were out of it. It was out of stock. A couple things were out of stock, and this was one of them. And this is a live CD from a creator. What is it called again? It's called Dying Alive. There you go. And what this is, it's 2 CDs and a DVD, so 3 discs total of live creator material. That's amazing. I absolutely love creator. I tried to order this the other week, and even on sale it was like, I want to say 10 or 12 bucks. Retails for like 15 or 20, something like that, but I really wanted it. It was out of stock. This almost paid for the $25 box just if I'd bought this at regular price. So this is an amazing addition to have, and it just goes to show you things do work out sometimes, and everything happens for a reason. There's a reason Nuclear Blast was out of this. I don't know why I said blast, like bast or something, like bass fishing or something, but Nuclear Blast was out of this for a reason. That's the point here. Creator, so great. Such a great thing to have in there. And the last one's actually, even though I included it in the CD part, it's not a CD, it's a DVD from Dillinger Escape Plan. That's upside down. Let's try that again. It's a DVD from Dillinger Escape Plan. There you go. It's the video version of the Miss Machine, the DVD. And on here you got music videos, you got live footage, you got extras, you got interviews, you got all kinds of stuff. If you like Dillinger Escape Plan, and how could you not, this is a great thing to have, and what a fitting time to get it since the band is ending soon. So I'm looking forward to checking this out. I actually didn't have it in my collection despite having a couple of their records, so really cool thing to throw in there, and a great thing to finish out the box with. Alright, so overall I think this box was more than worth the money and was amazing value, bang for your buck, whatever you want to say. This thing was great. Again, it was around 25 bucks, maybe close to 30 with shipping, but I know it didn't quite hit the 30 mark, and you know, I got 3 CDs, 2 DVDs, some buttons, a sticker, a patch, those, you know, art pieces, the shirt, the candle, the weird drinking thing. I think that's all the items I got, and that's a lot of stuff for 25 bucks. You know, metal stuff can be pretty expensive, but this seems like a great way to really like build up your collection if you're really trying to build up your physical media collection. And I just gotta say thanks to the fine folks at Metalhead Box for, you know, continuing to support physical media and putting out great stuff, basically. So I would highly recommend you checking out the Metalhead Box. I'm gonna try to get the monthly subscription at some point, maybe even next month. Who knows? I'm really missing out. These greatest hits packages really prove that to me. I think I'd still buy these even if I had the monthly, just because they're such a good deal, and you're always gonna get some CDs or something that you didn't have. And if you get a second of a shirt or something, give it to a friend, give it to a family member, give it to an enemy, sell it on eBay, do whatever. So one more time, this box was awesome. But let me know what you guys thought of the items in the comments below. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you stuck the whole thing out, and hit the subscription button to get more metal videos, more rock and roll videos, more Kiss videos, more nerd videos, all that stuff. And hit the little alarm so you actually get the updates. Again, my name is Kimchi Chris. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video.